Okay, I think we should be live. Hopefully mics are actually working this time. There was a whole lot going on a second ago when I was trying to get this to work. It was not bussing, buddy. It was not working. But I think I should have got that all situated, and now we are all set for me to actually yap. I can start yapping, my friend.
Actually working
Isn't
this
exciting?
time.
Oh, look at that. I can hear myself. Okay, shut up. Today I'm going to be repairing the A1, Bambu Lab A1. It has a broken filament runoff sensor. This was very last minute. I usually try posting on some of my social medias that I'm going live, but I just didn't have time today. And so, I was reading online. It's supposed to literally take I don't know. They didn't say long. I'm pretty sure in the wiki it said 15 minutes. I don't believe it. Knowing me, it's gonna take the whole day. I'm probably gonna be out here, the sun's gonna come up, and I'm still gonna be working on it. But that just means we got a lot of shitty content, which that's peak. A lot of shitty content. Isn't that what y'all want? So the whole reason it started is because this A1 is giving me issues with clogging. Every time I would try loading material, wouldn't load. I think it was damn. I should have taken pictures of the error it was giving me, but it was giving me some sort of error for a while. It wasn't working, and so I decided to follow some video where it gave me a tutorial of how to fix whatever that issue I was getting was, and it didn't work. To make a long story short, and I ended up messing up the filament runoff sensor while trying to put it back together. And so I hope I've learned my lesson, because I now have to do a pretty deep repair. The reason why it's looking like this already is because I kind of already started it a little bit when I was trying to do that thing. And I was like, let me wait until the sensor comes in, which it came in really fast. I was taking my time to order it. I ordered it, they shipped it out the next day. It got here I think within 4 days after I ordered it or something, which I don't know, it's kind of fast for what I was expecting, because they projected way longer. They projected 3 to I think 10 business days or whatever, and it came in within 4, so that's awesome. Whatchamacallit though, and but yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing a quick repair on it. It should be 15 minutes. I'm gonna only be following the wiki. I've never done this. This is very last minute. Like I said, this setup is not working out well. I don't even have earbuds right now, so I'm just using just my microphone, because it's been a little rough. Okay, it's been a little rough. But whatchamacallit, okay, let's just get to it. I'm sorry, giving y'all some beautiful dead air. I hope y'all enjoying that. Okay, let's just wait. Okay, let me just keep it like that, and okay, let's just get straight to it. Let me unhide this window right here. And so that's what you see on the screen right there. That is what I'm repairing. That's what I'm replacing, which is this cable right here. This is the new one, which kind of looks okay. Yeah, that's the new one right there, which I for cable. I heard is very sensitive. I feel like they could have kind of packaged it better, but maybe it's not that sensitive. Maybe it being crunked up a little bit like that is just fine, but I don't know. I'm just gonna, I didn't even really read this thing solo. This is gonna be straight me just trying it. So I didn't gather the tools. I probably should have done that off stream, huh? I wasn't really prepared for this, buddy. Okay. Well, tools needed. Yeah, I probably got that. 15 minutes of my time. Yeah, we'll see about that. Remove the old printer head cover, which that's already removed. It wasn't hard. I'm pretty sure I just stuck my fingernail in there. And carefully pry open the back cover by pulling on the bottom of the section as shown. Remove the USB-C cable from the top of the printer head. Next, remove the 4 screws holding the USB-C cable secured. After removing the screws, the USB cable should be pulled upwards to remove it. Okay, so I see that there's 4 tiny screws. I wish I should have cleared up this or made another one of this. This is 3D printed, by the way. A little screw assorting thingy mabobber, which is like all full, but I'll clear up some room for it. It's all full from when I built my PC, and the PC's been running for a while, and none of those screws were useful. I mean, none of those screws, you know, have caused my PC to catch on fire or anything yet, so I think I'm showing what I can probably... that's not the right screw. I don't have got my glasses on, by the way. Oh, that's like a hex. God damn. Okay, it's probably one or 1.5 or 2 millimeter hex key, right? Please tell me that's in this box right here, and it's not in my car. I think it might be in my car. We got the 1.5. Is it the 1.5 right here? Yep. Yep, that's it. Nice. That's what I say. I don't think that was a 2.5. That had to be at least just a 1.5. And yeah, this printer is, dude. I've put like over 1,000 something hours on this printer. And, like, this thing has been a beast. It hasn't really required much maintenance. It has a lot of the original stuff on there. You know, like I've used the same nozzle for like a long time. Every now and then, I mean, I'm just dangling that cable and butter replaced, but goddamn, it's not cool. But yeah, every now and then I put like a different nozzle in for a little bit, but that nozzle I got in there has so much hours on it, and it's still running just fine. I'm pretty sure a nozzle has over 1,000 something hours or something, bruh. I don't know exactly, but it got a lot. That's all I know. Let me put this on that tray right there. Man, I feel like just unscrewing these 4 screws is gonna take me 15 minutes. Yeah, you're talking about it's gonna take 15 minutes. I don't know, man. 15 minutes, man. Yeah, and I'm still using Restream right now. Like, I usually just, I'm streaming through OBS, but that's why you guys see the logo up there, which is pretty annoying. That's going to be gone at some point pretty soon. I have recently fixed my internet issue, and I can stream with, I have my upload speed went from like 8 to 400, so I was bottlenecked for a while, and I finally got access to, first world upload speed. Nah, but yeah, so I'm just trying to, get everything situated on OBS, but it's just been a lot. If you didn't know, I started, I don't know why I went this long without even mentioning it, but I recently started an LLC for 3D printing, or it's really ideally supposed to be a manufacturing company. As right now, it's just really 3D printing and reselling that's really being done on it. But in the future, I would want it to be a full-fledged CNC shop, making a bunch of different sheet metal parts, and all sorts of material, plastic injection. That's really the ultimate goal. But let's continue with this. We got the USB-C removed from the printer head. Removed the tool head board screws. There's 3 of them. Holding the tool head board in place. Okay. I see them right there. Hopefully that's the same 1.5 millimeter Allen key I've been using. This one looks like it's gonna fall right in after I unscrew it though. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, collecting this one's gonna be a little tougher than some of the other ones. This table is also not the most secure table I could have used, but it's bussin' nevertheless. Okay, I make do with what I got. So with the current setup, this is what we got. So this is what we use, buddy. But yeah, so let me get y'all a better view on this. My bad, G. I'm really slacking, One day there'll be I'll have production down on this, okay? Like production's gonna be locked down. It's gonna be amazing. But as right now, y'all gonna get some CCTV camera footage quality. That's what it looks like what y'all getting right there, which I honestly think is perfect. I don't know what y'all want. Like, what do you guys expect in 2025? Like, anything higher than 1480p? Because if you are, then you're entitled as hell, man. You can't be expecting all that. Is this screw any longer than the other ones? It is. So let me put this in a separate spot. Actually, let me clear this section off right here. Off this, little tray right here I've made, so I can properly organize things and not get lost. And thankfully this Allen key is magnetic, so I didn't actually lose the Allen key when I removed it. But I am indeed blind. The only if you're wondering why if you're so blind, why aren't you wearing glasses? Well, my friend, I lost my glasses. Oh, I keep dropping that. Stay there. Stop moving, brother. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're messing everything up. Oh my god, just stay still. Yeah. Stay like that. Okay. Well, if you're wondering why you're so blind and you're not wearing glasses, why? Yeah, I lost my glasses, and I have I have 2 other like prescription, optical lenses. But yeah, I have 2 other glasses that I could be using, but just don't be rocking them. Oh goddamn, get out of here. This one. Okay, I really gotta bust one of them out. You're about to get flashbanged with the ooga booga-ness right here. Well, I just can't see this thing anymore. Where's the screw? Oh, it fell down. Let's see it. Come here. You know what? I'm wearing these for the rest of the stream. I need it. But yeah, my only prescription right now are these. Let's see, if I didn't have these, I would have not saw that screw where it fell on the ground. Are these safety glasses right here? And that's because whatchamacallit, I lost my actual glasses. My work gets these prescription safety glasses for me, and I have this and sunglasses that are prescription and nothing really else, and so that's not good. No good, my friend. So I gotta make do what I got right now, but these look very goofy, so I don't really care too much, but I'd rather not be rocking them on the stream, you know what I'm saying? But let's just continue on anyway. We got 2 out of the 3 screws so far. Let me actually zoom in on this this web page, so that's just seeing what's really important here. That didn't really help, huh? You know what? You know what will help? If I just do it like this. That helped, I think. Then we make that a little bit bigger. Go like that. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you guys get a better view that way. Okay, yeah, we're on step number 3 so far. How long has it been? Has it been more than 15 minutes? And it looks like I got a lot more scrolling left to do. I don't blame them though. I'm just slow. So it's not their fault. But they should account for that. You know? They should account for people like me on their bell curve. They can't be saying times like 15 minutes and getting my expectations so high like that, man. You know, I mean, too excited. I was expecting it to actually be 15 minutes, man. Nah, but yeah, this is my first real maintenance done on this printer, like I said. So, not too mad with all the time I put into it. Okay, step number 4. Disconnect the cables. Next, remove 4 cables attached to the tool headboard. Carefully pull them out by the connector. Avoid pulling the wires from the connectors. We recommend using a flat tool to gently pry them and avoid any potential damage. Okay, like it looks like some sort of flat file. I'll see if I can find something of that type. Not really seeing much, cuz. I think I should just go, I think I should just try my fingers like a savage real quick and see how it goes first. Try this first one here. That looks, oh, it comes off very well. Yeah, it's unscrewed. Why wouldn't it come off? But why would they tell you to? I feel like we should disconnect the cables before unscrewing it. I feel like that would go easier. But they know better. Where do you press down? Okay. This one we got some sliding action that should come out. Come on, brother. Damn, you really need like a prying tool, huh? I don't have something like that. Not like easily accessible. Okay. This is looking kind of tough right now. I don't think I have anything like that on me, honestly. This is not looking like it's... maybe like a Sims card adapter thingy. I just really don't like how this thing is like... This disconnector is like almost out. I don't like how this board is like pretty much like trying to come out while you're working on it, you know? God damn, this is really tough on there. Oh, okay, that came off. Okay, we got one of them off. Doesn't look like we damaged anything. Okay, let's go. Next connector up here. Try to not grab the cables. It's not what they're talking about, right? Like be very careful with the Avoid pulling the wires from the connector. Yeah, so since I don't got a pry tool, I'm just trying my best to just grab just the connector itself, not going for not trying to get a hold of the actual cable, you know. Okay, we got this one off. So now we got 2 of them so far. We got 2 more. Got this pretty serious looking black one right there. Okay, that one's off. I don't think I removed that one, but it's off. And then we got one more down here. Okay. The bomb is almost diffused. I feel like adding something like right here to like hold it up so it doesn't go down would be pretty smart of a suggestion. It's because right now if you put too much pressure on the z-axis, it can just start dropping down, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want that right now. Okay, we got the 4th one out without it looking like we absolutely slaughter ganged it. Okay, things are looking not broken so far. That's a plus. Nothing's on fire. Everything still looks like it's supposed to look, I think. And how far are we in? 21 minutes. And there's so much more scrolling. Okay, well, all the cables are disconnected. Also, don't forget to remove. Don't forget to also remove the eddy sensor wires, which are held in place by 2 screws. Okay. I like that they have that little, what I should be using right there. I have one of these. I left it at one of my friend's house one time. Like the, one of those screwdriver kits that has like the hex keys and has all sorts of different size bits and yeah, that's not with me. That's no longer with us anymore. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is the eddy sensor? Never heard of that. That looks so like something, brother. I really want to get another ring light right here just to shine directly on there, but that's a lot of work, brother. That's a lot of work. Oh, you know what I should do right now though? Here's what I should do. Where's the zoom in? Yeah, there it is. That's what we should have done. Look at that. Look at how 480 and ugly that looks. Isn't that nice? Let's remove these 2 screws. Okay. Oh, no, I got it. It's broken loose. Or just broken. One of the 2. This is like the video I'm recording now. This type of video I'll find somewhere. Someone doing something, I'll be like, what the hell, man? You can't even see nothing. I don't know what he's doing. And he's just gonna do the biggest skip after he takes apart everything and be like, yo, this show is a nightmare, dog. I can't believe, like, yo, what I just did right there, y'all shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that, huh? Let me see how does that go back on? Okay, I see. Looks like some ground connectors or whatever. Oh, that's what I did not want to happen, dog. Those were like the tiniest screws any nigga's ever seen in his life, and they just fell into the abyss. Oh my god. You don't understand how oh, I found it. Look at how motherfucking tiny this screw is. If it will focus, brother. I don't know if you've seen that. It's very small. It won't focus, but it's very small. Okay? Fuck that. Fuck that. I feel like it's gonna take me 15 minutes to get that screw back on, I'm telling you. Let's try not to damage anything else, Igor, while trying to replace it. Oh. Okay, well, it didn't go far. Okay. We got that out. Remove tool headboard and disconnect filament sensor. All this just for the sensor, nigga. Okay, now we can just remove this board, right? How we do that without like damaging shit? Okay. I'm trying to be very sensitive with it, you know. Oh, that's where the sensor is, right there. It's up here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't gotta be too gentle with it, cause I gotta be. Oh, come off, nigga. Be careful when pulling out. You need to disconnect the filament sensor ribbon. Pull it. Oh, that's still connected to the thingy-mabobber up there. Disconnect this carefully. It's not looking really feasible. It doesn't want to carefully come off. It doesn't even want to come off, no matter carefully. Come on, nigga. Oh, don't go down. Oh, my God. That was tragic. I don't know if, oh, my God. That's even more tragic right there. Well, so what I did was I broke the cable off the connector. So you could say I was pretty gentle with it. You know, I was being like as gentle as you could be with this thing right here, but it wasn't working, man. I don't understand. That's it right there. Right here. Let's see if we can get this thing off. Okay, we got it off. Everything was really on there. Didn't break anything, right? Okay, everything looks smooth. Okay, well, we got it out. Remove the 4-in-1 buffer and sensor. Let's get this board safely down somewhere and put it down right here. And this thing also came off the back of it. So like gasket cover looking thing. Not a gasket, but whatever it is, you know. Like thermal shield thingy-mabobber 3000. Whatever it is, I don't know, brother. Let's just put that down over there, nice and carefully. Yep. So remove the 4-in-1 buffer and sensor. We're now like a quarter in through this page. So remove the 2 screws holding the 4-in-1 buffer and is attached to the extruder. Bang bang. Those 2 screws are already removed and in that tray. There's 2 more screws where. Okay. That's what's currently holding the filament runoff sensor, okay? Let's get that unscrewed then, partner. Well, if this filament runoff sensor wasn't broken before this repair, I can say that there's a sub 5% chance it is I mean it's sub 5% chance it works. That's what I yeah. Us brother, we gotta get rolling, brother. Okay. And again for this, dude, I have such a nice GoPro. I have one of the GoPro Max 360 camera, ooga-da-boo-booga-this, that like I could be using right now. I've used it before when I was doing my PC building also, but I was having internet issues when doing that. But like I can, you know, stream off that onto a platform, capture the POV, very nice footage. And then, you know, also get you this view, get that, you know, like, production will be brought up. I'm just ashamed that, like, I'm even streaming like this. It just seems like such shitty production, and I hate that. Because I wouldn't want to watch this right now. I'll let you know that. But, who cares? Trying to kill multiple birds for food. Well, we got it removed. And how long? We're 30 minutes into a 15-minute repair. Well, we got that. You can now remove the filament sensor from the filament buffer. So that's what this is called, filament buffer. We're learning things, brother. We're learning. Simply remove the 2 screws shown in the image below, and you can completely pull out the filament sensor and the ribbon cable. Wow! Well, we got that. This is an optional step. During the filament sensor replacement, it's a good idea to check the magnets located inside the filament buffer is in good condition. The picture below shows how it's supposed to look. Let me get a Spectre gadget. Okay, let's see. Let's get a real good look at this right here. Let me bust out the prescription. Let me examine it real quick. Damn, that really is really small, huh? That do look exactly how that image looks. Like, exact. So, I'm gonna say we're good. That looks pretty good. That looks exactly how the image you're seeing on the screen. Again, that's too much work. We're on a time crunch, my friend. Why would you even ask for a close-up? Come on. Okay, now we got that. Wow, we are now at the install new filament sensor. Attach the filament sensor to the buffer. The new filament sensor can easily attach to the buffer using 2 screws. Simply align as shown in the image below and then tighten the screws. Okay, so let's bust out this new one. And be very careful. Very careful. Okay, let's see. One thing's like, damn, that sounded weird. I was running something that was PETG, and it made it made a lot of things really red, and like there's red right there, and on my tool cover, it made that red. As you can see right there. Like, it just, I don't know, something just, I didn't have the temperature set right, or something, where it just didn't work out right. That was a real, wah! I was crying all night. Spectre gadget. Which one of these is the new one? I'm thinking that this black thing I removed off the tool head might have not had to have been removed. And that's supposed to be on the board. The thing that I thought was stuck and I thought I broke it. No. Not supposed to be like that, brother. Okay. Well, we just caused a little bit of a pickle here. Let's see if we can insert this thing back on without nice. Oh, but now I'm feeling, damn, I think I might have cracked this right here. It wiggles now. Damn, dude, I don't think I was supposed to remove that. Damn, dude. I might have broke this little, the thing that the thing goes on to. Oh my god, don't tell me that, dude. Come on, dude. Are you serious right now? There's a good chance I broke like this thing on this board. Let me try putting back the old one. How's this thing? I should have looked better, dude. That's really dumb of me. That really got me frustrated now. I'm not gonna lie. Because it looked like when I removed the filament sensor, like I left something in there, like this thing broke off. But I didn't realize that thing was like, that black thing right there is supposed to be there. And that's just really on. That really just got me sad. I can't believe I did that. Just that really got me disappointed in myself. I can't believe that, dude. Are you serious? Open the clip on the. Oh. No. I figured it out. I am just dumb. We are just dumb. That black. Oh, okay. Okay. I figured out how it worked. That clip opens right here. That's why it was wriggling for me. And that's how you. I was struggling to get that out. But if we go back over here on when it was showing how to remove it, did it say open it? Because I don't see nothing about opening that connector. I see an arrow pointed there, but like I thought you just press down with your nails and you pull it out. But I don't see nothing about opening that thing up, because this thing opens up. Like, look over here. See that? Like how that's open? Like this thing can slide up. See if I can get a close-up view of it. See how like it's open and oh no, you can't really get a good view of it. Oh yeah, you see how it just opened up a little bit? You can slide the cable in and then you can close it. Now it's closed, not fully locked in, but okay, that makes sense. Okay, I was about to really crash out on myself. Like, I just got like really okay. Dial it back in. Let's have another drink. Okay, I feel like I'm too sober fixing this machinery. That's the problem. Oh my god, that really got me anxious. I started sweating. I need a second, brother. God damn, I can't believe I just stressed myself out to that point right there. Over nothing. God damn. Okay. Let's get this repair on the road. This thing has been terrible. Terrible, my friend. Okay. So this is the buffer for the AMS. We're going to screw a new sensor back on. We know the new sensor switch because it has this blue tape on it. Let's get the new one back in place like that. And this thing should have came with 2 new screws. Where are the 2 new screws? They were just... Oh, here they are on the floor. Okay. You know, I don't really need them. I could just use the old one, but why not? I should probably... You know what? Let me just identify which one of these are the same. If these are all the same screws. That is... Okay. I see what screws those are. I'm gonna put this back in the bag, and I'll label the bag what screw that is for, in case, which is like never I need that screw again. And I'll also just put it where I keep like all my extra screws, just because I don't know, brother. There might be a time where those screws come in handy for another project. It really wouldn't surprise me. Like, one thing I used to do as a kid that, like, I stopped doing it after a while because I just thought I had too much of it, was collect random wires and cables, you know? I still have a lot. Like, I have, like, a tote full. I have, like, a couple different drawers of stuff just full of cables. But even now, it's like an, I wouldn't even call myself like as an adult, per se. No, I ain't a fucking adult. It's just crazy how time goes. But, what's it called? Even now, it's like, you know, like a fucking adult. I mean, what am I even yapping about? Okay, even now, it's like, it hasn't even been that much time since when I started collecting them. Like, I've already, like, my power's dwindled a lot. I used to have so much, like, so much of, like, what's it called, like, that certain cable is, like, the common cable for most, PC power supplies and guitar amps, and, I want to say some consoles also use it. That one power cable, I had a lot of those, and, like, for so long. I'm pretty sure I stopped collecting them after a while, because I just had too many of them. Now, I don't got that much of those left anymore. Now those things, I need some, you know? Wasn't like that. Okay. We got those two screwed in. Please note that the sensor includes a small adhesion section. You need to remove the blue protection from the ribbon cable, then push the flex cable against the filament sensor to route it in place. The ribbon cable needs to be aligned with the small slot between the two holes illustrated in the image below. Okay. So we remove this tape. Nice. Got the tape out. Get off my finger. Okay. And now we just how does it look like once it's you don't show it. I don't like how they don't show where I'm supposed to push it, because I'm assuming I just bend it back and make it touch where that blocks it. Wait, let me see. Please note, push it against the filament sensor to route it in place. Route it in place. I want to see a video on this, just because I don't feel comfortable right now. Getting a little... That whole that clip that I removed on needing, not really needing to, really got me anxious now. But let's see. Oh, nice. This video of this guy took 40 minutes. He's making me feel less bad for taking as long as I am. When he... Where is he at? Did he show it before he puts it back? I don't even hear anything. Okay, that's funny. It's a very... Let me just read you this message I just got. That just made me laugh first. Okay, let me pause this video. It was just a very unique scam. Got myself facing marketplace and so on. Hey Igor, I hope this isn't weird. I saw you in a local yard sale group, and I figured I'll reach out. I help homeowners and name in like some states go to solar with zero down, no upfront costs at all, and a lot of people don't realize they still qualify. Wow, do I really now? Do I really? Ain't that something? That's terrific, my friend. Can you show it before you fucking put it back in? Okay, well I see it. Okay, you didn't really. I mean, it was pretty obvious. Okay, I know it's obvious, but I like to be like dog walked. Okay, and didn't like walk me through it like a fucking child, and that's what I needed right there. I wanted to be walked through it like a child, and he didn't do it, and it made me sad. It made me very sad. But we did it. Did the same thing he did, which was not show it, but yeah, you just bend it back to where it's supposed to look, and you just tuck it in exactly where it looks like it's supposed to be tucked in, but. Brother, I'm just anxious. I just want to double check, triple check, quadruple check, cause I don't know, man. Okay, let's continue. Where were you on here? Let me read this beginning section right now. I didn't read this before. Important! It is crucial to power off the printer before conducting any maintenance work, including work on the printer electronics and two-head wire. Performing tasks with the printer can result in short circuits, leading to electronic damage and safety hazards. During maintenance and troubleshooting, you may need to disassemble parts, including the hot end. This exposes the wire's electrical components that could short circuit if they contact each other or other metal or other metal components while the printer is still powered on. This can result in damage to the printer electronics and additional issues. Therefore, it's crucial to power off the printer, disconnect from the power source before conducting any maintenance. This prevents any short-circuiting or damage to the printer electronics, ensuring safety and effective maintenance. For any concerns or questions, please follow the guide. Open a ticket in our new support page. Wow. Okay. Then they have this video right here. Me trying to put this cable back in earlier. That's what crunked it. I couldn't get it back in right. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Okay, let's try it. Okay. So I feel like this thing needs to be flipped around. Oh. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay. That's supposed to go in here. I can't see nothing, brother. Okay, that's in. I did not do their technique because I'm just goated like that. No, I just held the other side while doing it. And I felt like it was just as effective. But let me get a better view of it. That felt like it worked just as well. And it just, I don't know, I felt like the way I did it was better. I mean, I just held on to the other side and assisted it while going down with it. But okay, install the buffer to the extruder. Gently push the filament buffer back in place while making sure to route the ribbon cable towards the back of the printer head. Tighten the two screws on top. Those two screws are these boys right here. Alright, so the same Allen key as earlier. No, it's not. This is the 2.5 that I don't think I have with me. That's in my car, isn't it? Oh no, it's right here. That I don't think I have. That's in my car. Oh my god, this is catastrophic. Oh, this Allen key. This long ass. Yeah, that's perfect. This one, okay, this long ass Allen key is the one, the chosen one. I don't know what it's for. Probably wasn't even for this, but now it is. Or maybe it was. I don't know, brother. Was it? Let me know. I don't know, actually, I don't think, I think the A1 did came with some Allen keys. That's probably the exact one I need for this. And I think it was a T handle too. No, it wasn't a T handle. But like, it was a nice handle. It had a handle. I don't know how nice, but a handle is nicer than no handle. Can we agree on that one? I think we can all agree on that. Let me take a piss. Who put this sandpaper on me? just realized something. I was doing a whole lot of yapping about nothing, and I started yapping about my company for a second. I just stopped, and I don't know why. But let me restart that yap sesh, okay? I recently started a LLC for a manufacturing company that we're currently only really doing 3D printed products, but a huge source of revenue for the company currently is stuff I get from Facebook Marketplace to resell on eBay and Mercari and Facebook Marketplace is like etc. I'm trying to get myself on Temu. I've been having a little issue, but I'm currently working the process of doing that. And Amazon and Etsy. I am on Etsy, but there's a lot of products that need to be listed on there. I have a lot of products just in general that need to be listed on all my platforms. It's just been like a whirlwind of just like I just put so much on my plate of like stuff that like I know that could be done at any time, and so instead of actually setting like a objective like let me do this exactly, I instead just sit there moping or just or contemplating on exactly which particular task am I gonna set my target on, and so that's been a huge issue I've been I've been having is when I set targets or objectives is not to add more to the plate before other things are done, and yeah, and also a big thing of mine I've been trying to set recently is especially to myself in general. I'm trying not to make any definitive statements most times, or like I'm going to do this, just because I don't want to make any promises I don't keep. Because there's been a lot of times I said to myself, after this I'm gonna do that, and then I do that after a while where I just don't like I mean like I do what's supposed to be this and I don't do that, or just nothing is done, or just keep adding different things and I forget what was like it doesn't, it's not good, like for example on YouTube, like I've made 4 different channels, and like I had more, and like I've rebranded some of my channels already with none of them even blowing up, just because and it's just like I don't know, that's a big issue of mine. Like I keep setting too many different objectives, and yeah, but let's get back to it. Let's be a dumb tard. Okay. Where we at? Install the buffer to the extruder. Generally, we already did that. We put the 2 screws in and attach the 2 board to the housing. Open the clip on the T-board for the ribbon cable, then gently push the cable into the connector, then close the clip. I wish you would mention that you have to open the connector and to remove the clip in the first place. Because I was over there trying my best to just yam it out. Like I was struggling, dude. I really hope I didn't fuck up the TH board, the 2-head board, in the process of that. No, please pay close attention to the ribbon cable orientation when plugging in. In the image below, the left cable orientation is correct, and to the right, the metal connection facing up is incorrect. Okay, well, I've had enough practice with that part of it. Let me just switching sides a lot. I kind of have to, don't I? Okay. Let's see. Let's get this 2-head board tool head, the head of the boards back in. Okay. That looks terrible, huh? That's what we want. That's what we want. That 240p. Where's that connector that we care about? What is that? Oh, okay, it's right there. Okay, just kidding. It's supposed to be connector facing down. Let's open it up. It is open. We put it in. Then close it. Seems pretty in there. Let's grab this little black thing from earlier and carefully turn that around, and let's put that back in. Now let's get these cables out the way. Well, those cables go through there. This cable probably routes like that. Oh, these little things also have to come up. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Should we start plugging the cables back in before we screw it in, right? Let's scroll down on it. Where's my mouse? Careful. No, route the extruder motor next to the ribbon cable as shown in the image below. Carefully route the extruder motor cable next to the ribbon cable shown in the image below. Snap. Okay. Okay. That is this white cable right here. That is plugged in. And that is done. Can I just like plug in everything? Or like most of it? And then shove it back in? Or no? Well, it's probably not even needed to do everything, huh? Okay. Back connectors in. Back connectors in. Let's get those two plugged in. Before those two small little things. What are they called? From earlier. I think I was very unaware of. The eddy sensors. Okay. Well, let's actually make sure we're still going correctly. Well, after that, it wants us to attach the TH board screws, so let's just do that. Which those were 3 screws. Okay, has to be these 3. Oh, this thing never made it on. It never mentions it on here. Huh. How important is it? I don't know, dude. I kind of want to get it on. I don't like that being left out. It really makes me feel like, oh, I don't know, I don't want nothing to blame, you know? But I already had it fucking starting to screw in. How important could that be? Just for things like this, brother, I just don't want to chance anything, you know? With its importance. Oh, goddamn, dude. Is it this right here that's really fucking me up? Stop going down. Nice. Okay. Let's get this on. That is now on. Okay. Let's try re-screwing it on. Okay. We got one of the 3 screws. I have learned a decent amount though. Learned this process, and I will say if this thing does work next time, well, 1, it'll be a lot better of a stream if I do stream it, and 2, I'll be a lot more confident and a lot less anxious. I was very anxious doing this. Like for multiple factors. I mean, it's not like I had anyone exactly watching this live or critiquing me, but there is the factor that this is alive and being recorded to that. Also adds a little bit to the anxiety sometimes. But I'll be lying if I said like the live is why I was anxious. It's just more of this printer and not wanting to damage it any further. I have the events coming up next month where if I can have this thing being the workhouse it has been again, that would be absolutely wonderful. I need it back in the workforce, chugging along. Damn, does this have to go to like a certain one, or can either of those just go to any of them? And when we got that screwed in, Do not over tighten the screws to avoid any potential damage. I just went till it just stopped tightening. I didn't put too much pressure on it. Connect all the cables back in original place. 2 is already plugged in. 3 is already plugged in. Let's get 1 plugged in. That one feels like it's kind of gonna be a pain a little bit. Well, I already know the Eddie screw is gonna be the most of a pain. Okay. And we got 1 in, which is the hot end heating assembly. That's awesome. Okay. That's what that is right there. We got the extruder motor plugged in. We got we got the extruder motor plugged in. We got the hot end cooling fan plugged in. Let's get the part cooling fan. Actually, now before we do that, I want to do the Eddie screws. Which they don't say like exactly, like they show a 5 and a 6, but I hope they're like the same, you know, because I don't know which one went into which. And I would think if it, you know, the orientation of it mattered that much, they would mention it. Where is... okay, here it is, the Allen key I was looking for. And okay, those two had 2 very tiny screws. Let's get you over here. Yeah, I have the screws right here. Let's get this tied in. They had some sort of Loctite on them too. Okay, well that's in. And now I'm noticing that maybe I should have plugged in the part cooling fan first. Because it's not... Yeah, maybe I should have done that first. I think the order is actually a good one because I thought it would be hard to get this Eddie cable in. But it's honestly very easy to get it in there. A lot easier than I expected, at least. And the part cooling fan will just become harder doing that last. So let's just get that in. Nice, that's in. Push both sides of the connector just to double check it doesn't, like, you know, lean over to one side or not, you know. That would let me know if it was not fully in. And now let's get these 2 Eddie screws in. Don't fall on me. Next time you fall, you can just go into a wormhole. And I already know from experience looking for tiny screws that Ace Hardware near me doesn't have a screw nowhere near this size. This is not going to be a fun screw to locate if you lose. I bet you Home Depot probably doesn't near me too either. Like, this is an incredibly tiny screw, you know. They might. I know for sure though Ace doesn't though. I will say one of them seems to have more slack than the other. So I'm gonna put that one at the one that's farthest. That just seems to make sense. I just hope that, you know, their orientation, like which one goes left and right, doesn't matter like a lot. Yeah, we got it in. let's go. Everything should be all wired up. That's awesome, dude. Now it's just really testing it, but I just replaced a filament or runout sensor on this thing. Not fun. I'm doing it for a straight hour. It's supposed to be a 15-minute job, the wiki says. They're liars. I swear to you, they're liars. Okay, so reconnect all the cables. What else is left in this? Reconnect the USB-C cable. Okay, yeah, that's what those 4 screws are for. Where's that USB-C cable? Right here, coming from where the camera is. Let's screw it in. Where is my super suit? Here it is. It's a good thing that these build plates have magnets, because whenever the screws fall, they just usually fall on the magnet, and it kind of works out. Like the magnet would just pull it towards it, you know, instead of it continuing to fall off the build plate or onto the floor, whatever. Yeah, the magnet will usually catch it and just keep it there in place, which is good and cool. But since no one's here, I'll probably say some sauce that I try not to really talk about too much, just because, you know, competition, and I wouldn't really necessarily say competition, just that, and just various reasons. I'm just not going to get into it. It's way more than competition, though, I'll say that, for one of the reasons why I don't fully discuss on, you know, what I'm selling on eBay, and even though it's not that much hard work to find out. If you guys wanted to find out any of that stuff, it would not take you long. Like you know, but what's it called? One of the main things I've been doing recently on my eBay is selling video games. It's like a huge thing. So video game accessories. I did a stream recently of me trying to do some CAD modeling on something I wanted to sell on eBay and stuff like that. I have a couple requests for stuff. Like one of them, this guy wants me to make a replica of the Super Bowl trophies. The what they're called. I don't know. Whatever the Super Bowl trophy is called, I forgot the name of it. I don't watch football or really any sports, but yeah, he wants me to remake a replica of it, and I told him I was gonna do it in I was gonna spray paint a mirrored spray paint, if that was a thing, or find some sort of mirrored thing that can give it a mirror texture somehow. I was gonna add sand in there or something to give it weight, so it's like a heavy thing. You know, it's gonna be multiple pieces, and he wanted one for every single one that his certain team that he really cared about won. You know. And that team had a decent amount of them, and so he you know, it's gonna be a pretty big job. That's one of the things I really need to design, and some car accessory stuff from someone else. I don't even know where I was going with this. I'm just trying to not have dead air, honestly, at this point. Well, we got this UCC cable reinstalled with the 4 screws. Important, do not over tighten these screws, as the threads can damage the plastic. Take note of the UCC cable orientation and the small groove in the back and align it. The UCC cable only fits in one position. The correct orientation having the line to the back of the I didn't show that? Because I didn't look at that. Damn. That's a lot of unscrewing. Rescrewing. God damn, dude. Are you serious? I feel like it's in. I really feel like it's in. I'm gonna do this just to verify it. Like, I feel like I did it. I don't know. It felt like it like, you know, walked in there. You know, feel like a hot dog going down a hallway or anything, you know. Dude, my energy from the beginning of this stream to right now is drained. We're at an hour and 20 minutes. This was a 15-minute job. I mean, the YouTube video, which probably didn't, I don't remember if it had cuts or not, he took 45 minutes. So, hopefully he had cuts, and I'm just not. Just absolutely taking my sweet ass time, as they say, my friend. You know what, honestly, probably just gonna cut it right here just because I'm not even gonna show it running on stream. If you guys are curious, leave a comment down below. But no, I'll probably just upload something. You guys will know if it worked or not. But yeah, my energy's getting too low to continue yapping, honestly. But let's get this UCC cable out the way, and it was set correctly. Can you even do it backwards? It does not fit in nicely backwards. Yeah, so, and it felt, yeah, you can feel the click and shit. I knew I did it right. Well, I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes just screwing those 4 screws in. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna bawl my eyes out if this doesn't work, but